Right, everyone in the UK, I invite you to the Pind in Pakistan where you can really chill out and just, you know what, switch off and find peace in the Pind. I'm in my grandparents' village in Nurpur and Nurpur in Pakistan, and this is what brings me absolutely peace and tranquility, this sort of view. Like I say, I think this is what they call obviously the water well, and this water pump comes out there and obviously lands the water in here, and then it flows all the way down here and it goes towards the water, feeds all the land surrounding it, right? But I'm not dissing other countries like UAE, Dubai, our famous Dubai, which the UK love, and other countries like Turkey and Germany, France and Australia, wherever, Scandinavia, wherever you guys like, that's fine. I'm saying go enjoy it. But equally, what I'm trying to say is you need to come to the Pind. You really need to come to the Pind, because the Pind life is just absolutely peace and tranquility, and you can't beat it. I just find this place, for me personally, everyone's got their own personal thing to do, right? But for me, I just love the Pind. And all I can think right now, if I was here, I would have my manji, you know manji? A desi chai under this tree. It's got to be underneath a nice big tree, a nice hot sun, sitting here with a manji and, you know, chilling out with a desi chai. And I don't know, obviously they sell Snicker bars here in Pakistan. Of course they do. Pakistan's a very good developing country, and it's come across very, very strongly. Technology, engineering, IT, infrastructure. People are doing here, mashallah, very well. So A1 to you guys. But what I'm trying to say is, yeah, right, so sitting here in a manji and just chilling out and having this view. Now, you see the peace here and the greenery and just chilling out in the manji, man. See, when you've lived all your life in the UK and you've experienced just that fast and furious lifestyle, that rat race we're all involved in, and when you come here, I'm telling you, you absolutely switch off. I mean, people do say they go to Dubai, they switch off. That's fine. I mean, I like Dubai, I've been there. But for me personally, sometimes you just need this. You just need this peace. You just need it. You can just walk here. You know, you talk to the locals on the village. You talk to them on the fields. You talk to the farmers. And the biggest thing I find about the village is, for me personally, people are so content. Maybe they have little, right, but they're very content, and they've always got a little smile. And more importantly to the UK, I'm not trying to compare too much, and forgive me if I am, but you know, the kids are always out in the roads, on the fields, or on a piece of plot of land. They're playing cricket all throughout the day. And obviously, because obviously I understand we obviously want to get good weather from, probably from May to about August. These are the main months we get good weather, and the rest it's like, obviously we can't be outdoors all the time. We have to be at the gym or wherever. But I guess these people are blessed that they can play out all the time. They don't have phones on all the time. They're playing more outside. There's so many activities. They keep themselves fit, and they've got this. And that's my dad's house, by the way. That's my granddad's house, and we made it up. We made it up again, just out of respect for our elders. And I'd just like to finish off by saying that whatever you do, don't forget your roots, because like a lot of our grandparents and great grandparents, whatever, they came from people from the villages, and they came to the UK in the 50s, 60s, whatever. They built their lives there. But you know what? They must have had, our great grandparents must have had a dream that, okay, one of us was leaving the UK, we're starting new lives there. But would they have wanted us to forget the roots? I don't think so. Would they have wanted us to forget, wait a minute, we had grandparents, great grandparents, would they have wanted us to forget them? I think the answer is very clearly no, but we should do something for them. We should come back to the villages, and we should, do you know what I'm saying? We should think of them, do some sort of sadaqah jariyah, even help your local villages. It's great and refreshing to know that so many people in the UK are sending back to the villages, helping with wheelchairs, helping with water facilities, helping with education, helping fixing the flooring of the of the villages, the pavements and everything. So there's so many people that are doing, and it's very refreshing to hear that. So many people back in the UK are coming back to the roots, and they're working with the villages, with the villagers, creating a committee and trying to say, what can we do? How can we send money back to help these guys out? And that is why I keep on saying it all comes down to one thing, yeah? It all comes down to these little roots. And like it or not, you can say what you want, but we've all come back from some sort of roots, some sort of back end. And our back end from a lot of people in the UK is Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, wherever it is, wherever you come from, you need to go back. You need to go back. You need to take your children back. You need to tell them this is where the story started from. The story didn't start from the UK. The story started back end, and the back end was mainly in Pakistan or wherever your roots are. For me personally, my back end, my story started from my great grandparents, what they did and the land they gave us to my dad. My dad came to the UK, etc. So you can't forget that. You just can't. And I feel as if the people sitting in the UK, that you've got to understand this, and you teach your children, go and find your roots, go and find out who your great grandparents were, go and find some about your relatives. And I'll leave you with the famous hadith of Prophet ﷺ said that if you want more health and if you want more risk and a long life, trust me, you've got to keep in good ties with your relatives. And if you've got some poor relative sitting somewhere in the village who is needy of your money and needs your money, then you're going to get more reward for that. And inshallah, you'll get a lot of ajr and you'll get a lot of reward, and you'll inshallah get more risk and you'll get more longer life. So don't forget that famous hadith. Okay, I'm just going to sign out. I hope you've enjoyed this